Hello! So today I'm going to be installing the BlendMount Valentine One radar detector mount, which mounts on the mirror and lets you mount your radar detector here. And the MirrorTap that will draw the power from the mirror and run it to the Valentine One. Now, if you're not new to the channel, you may know that I installed the MirrorTap part wire it's by itself a few months ago. In fact, that video is going to be up here somewhere. So you can go look at that if you're only interested in the MirrorTap part. But if you're interested in the BlendMount part that hangs from the mirror, stick around. And by the way, I'll also explain why it's a bad idea. Well, why it was a bad idea for me not to do this when I put the MirrorTap in the first place. So, let's get in the car. Hey, so I'm in the car now. So this is the BlendMount. Now, if you recall from the previous video, which you again can go look at, I installed the MirrorTap without the BlendMount, which I thought was fine because I've been using the suction cup mount. Here we go. From Valentine One for 10, 20 years, however long I've had a Valentine One, which is like since they've been made. So it's been a long time and it's worked fine. Except I forgot that periodically, and not very often, but periodically, when the heat, the suction cups will detach and the radar detector falls down. Now, I've always hardwired it before so that the wire weren't ran around from down under the dashboard. And when it would fall, the wire would catch it, and then I'd just stick it back up. Well, the BlendMount, when it falls, it pulls the BlendMount out of the thing and tears off the wires, and so it's terrible. So you need a better mounting solution that won't fall off. So your options are, you have the visor mount, which works great, except for the fact that you now no longer have a working sun visor because it has to stay perpendicular or parallel to the dashboard so that radar detector can see out. Then I bought from Amazon, I got this little guy. It's just a little tiny thing with really sticky tape on the back, and you take the suction cups out of this and you use these screws to screw through there, and then the suction cup mount just permanently mounts to the windshield. Permanent being a bit of a misnomer because, like with the suction cups, enough heat, this thing lets go and rips out the MirrorTap. And by the way, when this one let go and ripped out the MirrorTap, no, it still worked. No, I then needed a new MirrorTap. And I said, I'm not going to do that. So then I went on the internet, like we all do, and I searched and searched, and I found this thing for this fabulous magnetic mount, which, so as you can see there, that is the magnetic mount. It's a thing you get, and then this magnet mounts there with sticky tape, and then you put a magnetic plate, a metal plate, which sticks to your radar detector, and it sticks up there like that, which has the advantage of you can easily take it down when so it's not a visible, because these things cost like $500, so you don't want thieves to come grab them. Guess what? You guessed it, they fall off too. I had the metal plate let go. I've had the magnet itself, which is on the sticky tape onto this mount, fall off. I've not had that mount fall off, so that was a good recommendation, that mount. But so that doesn't work, which brought me back to the BlendMount, which, by the way, is from the company that makes the MirrorTap. So you kind of, they kind of figured this out. I was just a little slow to the uptake. So because these other mounts have ripped out my my old MirrorTap installation, which again, you can go watch that video if all you care about is MirrorTaps, I'm going to install this with a new MirrorTap, and we'll see. And this isn't never letting go. You see, this is aluminum. This is machined aluminum, and that's gonna mount to the mirror. Well, let's do it, and then you'll see how it works. Oh, and then I've already taken the liberty of taking the suction cups out of one of these and screwing it into this. So that's how that works. So let's get to work. Now, because we're doing the MirrorTap, we have to take off this thing again, which I'm getting real good at, as if you've watched my channel, you know this comes off a lot. And then for the MirrorTap, you also have to get this to let go. Oh, and I'm also going to have to relocate this, the interior camera for my Viofo A139, because it's in the way of where the radar detector is going to be. Yeah, that's what happened last time. Whole damn mirror came. Well, while we're here, let's unplug this guy. Okay, you're out. Now that you're out, let's see if we can get this to go back up there where it belongs. Oh, I have it upside down. Okay. Here's something you might want to know. If you pull the mirror off when you're pulling off that housing, which I did, I then had to turn all the cameras off because it took me a long time. I had to go, when you go to put the mirror back on, you put it at 2 o'clock up and then twist it. I was trying to just push it right back and it will not go. So you have 2 o'clock, twist. Took me a long time to do that. We're back now. Back to our install. And where we are is I got the mirror off, so that means I can put in the MirrorTap. So hopefully you're looking at the MirrorTap. And you can see here we have a bunch of colors. Well, we want black to black, and we want red to go to the pink bluish one. Now with the MirrorTap, you get a bunch of little different size taps, as it were. These guys. Okay. And what you want for the Challenger anyway are the little tiny ones, the smallest ones, which are gold. You have to put, see, the black has a little sleeve that goes onto this black wire. Well, here, let me put it where my face isn't what's in front of it. Actually, let me put on my reading glasses. These are very small. Okay. Why can I not get that? There. And then see the red. So red goes to the pink and blue. And then black goes to black. And black is in this spot. Well, there's one quick way to check. That is correct. So, pink, the red goes into the pink and blue on the end, and black goes to the black one right next to it. And then we plug this back in where it came from. Voila. Now, while this is all open, I'm going to go ahead and mount this. So you take the screw out of the top. There we go. And then we're going to put that around the mirror stem like so. And then we run the screw back through. Now, to get it tight, BlendMount provides an Allen wrench, which I believe I need at this point to tighten this up. Now, you're supposed to tighten up these screws down here. Okay, well, in order to do this, I need to put the cover back on. So I'll know, okay, now I'm going to have to relocate this camera, which is very well adhered to this plastic surface, but they gave me with the dash cam, I got a replacement double sticky pads, so I can put those on when I go to mount it up on the glass. So we got this all in place. Okay, actually, I kind of need to figure out where I'm going to mount this. Okay, it's going to go over there. I'm just going to stick it there for now, because I need to know how much slack. Okay, it's going to need a little more wiring slack. There we go. Let's see, then we can stick the rest of this in here. Get all this wire down here behind the clip, so that the clip can get to what it's supposed to clip onto. There! Hey! Okay. We need to get the radar detector oriented. Okay. Well, that's actually just about where I want it. Now, by the way, this is the 10-inch MirrorTap. And if you notice, I have about an extra inch or two here. But you do not have a lot of slack. Remember you probably don't remember, but when I put the one for over here, I got the 15-inch MirrorTap, and it reached. But here I got the 10-inch because it was only going to go about 5 inches, but it has to go and snake around. So yeah, I probably could have gotten around with something 2 inches shorter, but that's about it. But now my radar detector is not going anywhere. It is not going to fall off. It is not going to rip the MirrorTap out. Oh, and now I can put back in this top section. Which goes in here. Yeah, that goes where it belongs. In there. In there. Yeah. Okay. Okay. I wish I could move it up a little bit, because it's about an inch. See, if you look through there, see it's shooting about an inch under the dash cam, so it could move up another inch. But I've already got the, well, I'd have to take that link out. You know what? I might do that. And get it right up under there. Well, tell you what, I'll leave the cameras running while I try to attempt that. See, aren't we glad we kept the Allen wrench? Well, first, let's get you out of there. Next, we're going to take this all the way out. Okay. Where am I? Okay. So I need to do the same thing to the screw on the other side. There. Now, it's going to come up here. So I should loosen this one up top too. Well, you're getting a little bit more of a tutorial than I thought you were going to get. I was not going to take this link out because I didn't think it needed to come out, but it kind of does. Okay. They're all the same screw, which is good. Now we need to undo the other side. Up here. Okay, so I took that link out so that now I can put this directly into here. Now it feels too short. Now I had it almost perpendicular. This isn't going to be too short. We'll see. Let's get it in here. Again, can't see a thing. Okay. This goes in here. It is so dark behind there, behind the mirror. I can't see crap. Tell you what I'm going to do. Oh, it'll be fun. We'll make a little 20-minute video. Okay. Yeah. Now we get this in here. Okay. Okay. Well, actually, it looks like all that trouble may have been worth it, because now the thing is lined up. It's much closer to the mirror, which is a good thing, because technically you're not supposed to have things hanging below your mirror. It is exactly where that camera used to be, though, so. And then I gotta get this screw on the other side. There we go. So that's all tightened up. Now we get it where we want it. Seem to have full range of motion on the mirror. Okay, so there, that little 10-minute install. That is the install of the BlendMount aluminum windshield mirror mount and the MirrorTap to draw power. I mean, it looks fantastic. You can see, and it shoots out. If you look through there, look through there, and it's right under the dash cam. So lasers will hit it because it's a laser detector too. Okay, it doesn't look like it's dead center, but when you look at it with the camera, but I don't care anymore. And besides, I really can't move it because that's where the stem is, but yeah, I guess it is in the center. Okay. So that is the install of the BlendMount radar detector. See, they have BlendMount. BlendMount is actually the name of the product. The company is J28. Anyway, but this is J28's BlendMount. By the way, it's not a sponsored video. I paid almost $100 for this mount and another almost $50 for the MirrorTap. But now that I see it in place, it looks like it's well worth it. You know, the amount of effort involved. Oh, and here, I was looking for this little heat shrink thing to put around the thing, but yeah, that's not happening now. But again, it's not going to come loose because nothing's going to put any pressure on it because that thing's not falling off. This thing is solid. The whole mirror has to fall off, which we just saw. I'm capable of. Well, let me put this in here. Okay. So that's it. That's it for the BlendMount install. Next week, again, it's supposed to get cooler. So there may be some more stuff under the hood next week, or come back and see. I'll see you next time. Hope you have a better week than I did.